Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and today I picked up a bottle that I usually cannot resist picking up when they do their annual release. It's the Little Book Chapter 9. This one is called None for Granted. It is a blend of 7, 8, and 11-year bourbons, and then there's also blended in an 8-year rye. This does have an MSRP of around $160, which is pretty high for a bourbon that has the lowest age of 7 years and the highest of 11. It is crafted by distiller Freddie No out of Jim Beam in Claremont, Kentucky. This annual release is 121.8 proof. I've heard a lot of mixed feelings about this bottle. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's gotten a lot of mixed reviews. So somebody asked if I could do a review on this, just because you can't necessarily trust somebody else's palate to whether it's going to be a good pour. Sometimes you have to taste it yourself because yours is just slightly different than that other person. So let's. I did pour this to let it open up because I've heard that it was spicy, and then I've heard that it's sweet, and then I heard that it's drying. So I don't really know where to go with it. So let's just dive in and see what it's actually all about. So I'm going to go to the nose here. I definitely get oak, caramel, honey, a lot of rye spice. It does smell sweet to me. So let's go to the palate. It's got a lot of proof. It kind of hits you in the back end of the palate with that rye spice and the burn. I kind of like it. It is sweet to me. I do get vanilla, caramel. I get that oak. It's got a little bit of a drying effect. Maybe slight honey, cinnamon. For the first sip, it tastes pretty good. Let's go in for a second one. Can't trust the first sip. Yeah, like the oak comes off borderline like cedar, and but not quite as aromatic as a cedar nose. Let's go back to this here. Definitely get the rye spice. Maybe a little bit of a fruit. Can't quite pinpoint it. A little darker than an orange. It's a little drying on the back end. It's got lots of rye spice. It does coat the mouth pretty good. It's not overly complex. There is on the finish, it kind of do have like a little, God, what is it? There's kind of a flavor that's I don't really like at the very end of the finish. Even though that rye spice lingers, it coats the mouth really well. The sweetness kind of sticks around. It dries at the back end, kind of a tannic, off-putting note on the end of it. But overall, this is pretty good. I mean, is it $160 good? I'm not sure. But we'll see how it is when I come back to this bottle 6 months later, or maybe even like a few weeks later after it's been opened up and exposed to air. But I mean, it's a good pour. I'm gonna take one more sip and then I'll give you guys my judgment on it. I'll give you a scale from 1 to 100 what I think this bottle is. Yeah, it's sweet. It's enjoyable. It is a little, like I said, tannic in the back end. Gets a little bitter. There's a lot of rye spice. I'd probably give this an 80 out of 100. So it's not terrible. Definitely, I don't think that it's worth $160. I'm glad I have it. It's a good pour. It's a quality pour. So if you know, have a long day and you want something good and you pour this, you're not going to be disappointed. But is it going to be like, you know, some of the other pours out there or other bottles that I have? It doesn't come close, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you got the bottle for. If you're a big fan of it, and or if you think it's just kind of a miss by Jim Beam. I don't think it's necessarily a miss, but I don't think it's a hit at all either. But that's my opinion. And until next time, cheers.